Hi everybody, my name is Amy and welcome to my YouTube channel. This channel is going to be about my video game collections and maybe a couple stories and, you know, things of that sort of nature. It's mostly going to be older stuff. I don't do a lot of modern collecting, and when I do, it's very few and far between. But this is my first video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. If it's something you're interested in, please like, comment, subscribe, leave any questions, comments, and concerns down below. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. So I thought for my first video, I would do something a little special, and that is show you most of my Nintendo handheld collection. This isn't every piece that I own. This is the ones that I brought with me when I moved out. I plan on grabbing all the others in the near future from my parents' house. But right now, this is everything I took with me. It's one of each, essentially. I have a lot more back at my parents'. This is what we got so far. So and I'm going to do this in time order. So the first one up is the original Game Boy. This is not one that I've picked up recently in the past couple years. This is not one that, you know, I got at a trade show or anything. This is the one that I literally grew up playing. This was my dad's. And considering that I've been using this roughly 23, 24 years, because I'm 25 now. So let's say I've been playing Tetris in Alleyway for years. So considering the fact that I was a little kid handling this, and I don't know if you can see those, but there's some light scratching right along here. That's the only damage to this entire unit, which I think is pretty freaking impressive when I was, you know, 3 years old playing this. The buttons still have their same click. The back is in amazing condition. Look at that, that's barely ruined. Actually, I don't even think that has any damage to it whatsoever. No batteries in it currently. Though, at some point I did have some batteries explode in here, which wasn't all too pretty. But this is the original one that I've been playing since I was little, and I absolutely love it. It still works. If I had batteries in it, I'd show you, but it does still work. So that's that for that one. Next up was the next iteration of the Game Boy, and that was the Game Boy Pocket. For those of you who are too young to know what this is, it's called the Game Boy Pocket because it literally fit in your pocket. Nowadays, jeans are a little too tight for that to happen, but even just the difference was pretty good. The buttons were a lot louder, a lot more responsive. Even the start and select buttons had a little more give to them. Still works, although there is no game in it currently, so it's not going to turn on. I'm missing the back. It's been held together with tape for years now. But yeah, but it still works, so that's all that matters. A little bit of wear and tear here, but that's, you know, what you can expect. Next up was the one that I think most people nowadays have seen or had, is the Game Boy Color, and it's the translucent one. This was the first Game Boy Color I ever owned, as well as that was the first Game Boy Pocket I ever owned. Still have the backing, some wear and tear on that. And then this is the first one where they moved the power button to the side. And that one still works. Of course, no game in it, so it's not going to turn on. But I did get a lot of use of this out of it. Next up was, at one point in my life, my favorite reincarnation. That's the Game Boy Advance. This took this and put it into that. And it made gaming a little easier, but then for anyone who is my generation, you know, the claw hand. Sorry, I'm recording from this side, so but you got the claw hand when you play with this, so that could be a little hard, and eventually you had to like start clicking your thumbs. But this one's in good condition as well. No batteries in it, so I can't show you that it works, but it does work. I've played it recently. But yeah, so I like this because it added the shoulder buttons. It added, you know, just better sound and video in general. Next up is not the first one of these that I bought. This is actually my most recent purchase, and it's already like 2 years old. So I haven't been buying many of these, but I do have my original one. This is the most recent rendition of it, and that is the Game Boy Advance SP. And I have the Pikachu edition, which I love the little black shoulder buttons to be his ears. Picked this up at GameStop. I used to work there. I thought this was really cool when it came in. I wanted the one that looked like the NES controller, but someone got to it before me. And I think my favorite personal part about this thing was this. For those of you who've never used one, this little button right here. Light on, light off. Light on, light off. Best thing in the world when you're coming from, you know, when you literally grew up playing this, you know, with no light, you know, in certain lights you couldn't even play it, to go into this where you have double backlight, which was amazing. This is one of my favorite handhelds in this line. Second to last one is, you know, a newer model. I mean, it's, you know, it's already, what, like probably 5 or 6 years old, but that is the DS Lite. I did have the DS and the DSi and all those, but I had recently downgraded for one of these. Works well. Let's see. There's the power button on these. I never remember. They keep moving the power buttons off. There we go. On us. So, see, still works. It's wonderful. Nothing in it though, so it's not going to play. I got this mostly so that I could play both DS games and advanced games, because when I got the next one, you couldn't do that. And last and final one is the 3DS XL. And the reason I downgraded to the Lite was because you can no longer play advanced games on here, so I had to get the other one so I could take both on vacation with me. So this is the only one I've decorated, and it has Loot Crate Tetris pieces. I have the blue. It works great. There we go. I just used it last night, this morning. So I know it works. I don't have many games for it, and I lost the actual stylus in my car. It fell between the seats to somewhere I couldn't get, so I had to get a janky new one. But yeah, so that's it. So that is my collection, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, I do have more of these, and I'd like to do a complete collection video at some point. You know, maybe one day. That's not gonna stay. Okay, maybe one day when I have all of them here, I'll do another video. So yeah, if you like this, like, comment, subscribe. Questions, comments, concerns, leave down below. This is just the first of many videos I have planned. I also have a bunch of games coming in, so I'll be planning that, like a haul type video. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.